On Tuesday, the 26th of August 2014, the HRANA News posted a rare video of the riots by prisoners in the Section 2 of Ghaz al-Hisar prison who were protesting against the execution that was carried out on 17th of August of this year. This protest led to the death and serious injuries of a number of unidentified protesters.
Mohammad Rahnameh Khatibi was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment in Branch 1 of the Tabriz Revolutionary Court on charges of propaganda against the regime in favour of ethnic groups. The managing director of the Ruzan newspaper was convicted by the majority of votes and was charged with publishing lies with the intent to disturb the public order and injure others. Also, the press secretary of the jury court announced that on Sunday the 24th of August, the press court convicted the managers of Mardom Salari newspaper and Ruzan newspaper.
During the past week, Hassan Karami, the Special Unit Police Commander of Tehran, informed in an interview of the formation of an anti-riot unit for women in Tehran and added that the majority of this unit are members of the police force. According to the reports, Zahra Zahtabchi, a BS in Sociology and Social Science Research, has been kept in the solitary confinement for the past 10 months. However, despite the fact that her first court session was held on the 11th of August 2014, she is still being interrogated.
On Monday the 25th of August, Kay Khosrow Sharafipour, an old and sick prisoner, was returned to the prison without receiving any medical treatment. On Monday the 24th of August, news sources reported the arrest of 2 Christian converts living in the capital city of Iran by the names of Mehdi Vaziri, a 28-year-old graphic artist, and Amir Kian, a 27-year-old music graduate. During the past week, Kayvan Youssef Zadeh, a resident in the city of Urumia, along with his 2 Iraqi guests by the names of Shovan Haj Zabir and Delir Ramazan Soleiman, were arrested and transferred to the central prison of Urumia on charges of associating with Salafist groups. Salam Ahmadi, the owner of the Lavan bakery shop in the city of Urumia, was arrested and transferred to the Urumia prison after his computer was inspected and a photo of a cake designed with a Kurdish flag was found. On Tuesday the 26th of August, it was reported that Sheikh Mojtaba Raufi, one of the closest clergymen to the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Shirazi, who is against the Iranian regime, is being held in the custody of the intelligence agents. Omid Behrouzi was recently transferred from Section 350 to Section 7 of the Evin prison by the security forces and is currently suffering from severe neck and back pain. He was charged with violating the prison regulations. On Tuesday the 26th of August, Nush Azar Kanjani, a Baha'i resident of Tehran, who recently travelled to the city of Semnan due to family matters, was arrested by the security forces.
While the news sources had announced that only 7 workers from the ironstone quarries in Balfour were arrested, a letter by the mine employers to the Security Council of Balfour indicated that the number of arrests has increased to 9 people. Furthermore, since the 19th of August 2014, following the complaints of the employers, the police have arrested a number of workers by the names of Amir Hossein Kargaran, Ali Sabri, Mohammad Hassan Tashakuri, Ali Mohammad Tashakuri, Kazem Kargaran, Reza Dehestani, Reza Khajazadeh Irani, and Jalil Kamali. Furthermore, during the past week, Reza Shahabi Zakaria, a labor activist who has been hospitalized in the Imam Khomeini Hospital, is waiting for his physical health condition to improve for it to be suitable for surgery. According to a worker in the Palud Persian dairy factory in the city of Neyshabur, 160 workers of this factory have not yet been paid 4 months' worth of their wages. Furthermore, the president of the Association for Construction Workers in Yazd province has announced that proposed changes to Article 5 of the law on social insurance of construction workers have led to 1 million construction workers not having any insurance. A trade union rights activist announced that 2,000 service and municipal green space workers in the city of Burujerd have not been paid over 2 months' worth of their salaries. Reportedly, a group of Iran Berk factory workers gathered in front of the factory gates in protest against not receiving 6 months' worth of their salaries. This protest took place at the same time as the Ministry of Industry and Mines travel to the new industrial city of Rasht, and it was carried out on the route of the minister's travel. Wednesday, 27th of August 2014, the 9th consecutive day since the arrest of the Bafq iron ore mine workers had started. Meanwhile, a number of workers and families of the imprisoned workers gathered in front of the governor.
On Monday, the 24th of August 2014, the death sentences of a man who was accused of murdering his brother, his son-in-law and his wife was carried out in public. Afshin Shahbazi, a student activist, was arrested and transferred to the Tabriz Central Prison after attending the enforcement branch of Tabriz Court. Due to the deleting of the date of the records of Majid Mohammadi Moin, a former journalist of the Salam newspaper, by the order of the intelligence agents, his release date is now delayed for 11 months. Majid Mohammadi Moin is one of the 2009 event detainees who was accused of associating with the danger states and was scheduled to be released on the 11th of August 2014. On Monday, the 24th of August, a prisoner charged with causing corruption on earth was hanged in public in the city of Borazjan. Reportedly, Arzang Davoudi, a political prisoner who was sentenced to death with accusations of political activities from inside of the prison, has had his case referred to the Supreme Court. On Tuesday, the 26th of August, the death sentence of 4 people who were accused of transporting and storing drugs, and 1 person accused of murder, was carried out in the central prison of Bandar Abbas. The victims go by the names of Edris Hassanzadeh, Sajjad Rezapour, Mansour Haidari, Mohammad Baloch, also known as Molla, and Mehdi Hashemi. On Tuesday, the 26th of August, 4 men and a woman were executed by hanging in the Shahab prison of Kerman, with accusations of drug trafficking. This week, in a plan called the Collection of Thugs, police agents made arrests and then drove the arrested suspects around the city in order to humiliate them. Recent reports show the active role of the Ministry of Intelligence in Hassan Rouhani's government in threatening and extracting forced confessions of civil and political activists. Soleiman Mahindust, a 25-year-old youngster from the city of Hormozgan, was shot and killed by the police when returning after fishing. On Thursday, the 28th of August, at least 3 people accused of drug trafficking were executed in the central prison of Bandar Abbas by hanging.
During the past week, a number of political prisoners who were transferred from Section 350 of the Evin prison to other sections of the Evin prison were banned from meeting with their families due to their refusal to wear the prison uniform. Furthermore, Mohammad Amin Aghushi, who is suffering from dental and other physical problems, has been banned from medical leave or any other medical facilities. On Wednesday, 28th of August 2014, Zahra Abdullahi, the Minister of Health and Nutrition Development, reported of the malnutrition and food insecurities in the following 5 provinces: Kohkiluye, Sistan and Baluchistan, Hormuzgan and Kerman. On Wednesday, the 20th of August 2014, the head of the judiciary urged the government not to give executive jobs to people who do not accept the constitution and are against the truth.